This is the first kind of old-fashioned seltzer that we've ever done. Virginia is for Grubbers. We're back again with another old-fashioned Friday. Coincidentally, we're in the same location as last week's episode, wearing the same exact outfit. Definitely shot 2 different times though.
100%.
Yeah. Special guest?
Kevin Bednar's Percival Pub, Ashburn Pub, Percival Eats. Let's go.
He didn't say that last episode. Probably should have, because the last episode's gonna get way more views than this episode.
We had some delicious stuff, and shout out to Jay for putting together probably the best celebration video we've shot over the last 10 years for the pub's 27th anniversary.
Yeah.
Drop the clip. 1 million memories, 27 years, but only one Ashburn Pub.
Here we go. We got a cool pre-made old-fashioned this week, completely different than any one that we've ever done. Why is that? Because this is like...
Bold Rock actually has a decent cider. We carry it in cans. It's one of the ciders we carry.
So Bold Rock is known for its cider.
Yep, yes.
So if you're into the seltzer movement, whether it's, you know, ciders or White Claws or Trulies or what are the other...
Whatever.
Now everyone has a cider, right? Yes. This is the first kind of old-fashioned seltzer that we've ever done. Again, I don't even want to call it a seltzer, but it's 7.5% alcohol, so definitely lower than any other pre-made old-fashioned we've done. And again, very similar. Seltzers are about 5%. Some of them go up to 8%. So this is kind of like in that range of a seltzer as far as the alcohol content is concerned. I picked this up at the ABC store, which you can get in anywhere in Virginia. We only have one liquor store in Virginia, and it's ABC. That's beautiful. That's kind of, not really, but like what it is. But $8, so $2 each, which is pretty dope, you know?
Right.
$2 little seltzer, craft, bold fashion cocktail.
I got low expectations for this, to be honest.
That was my next question. Again, it's not a seltzer, but it's kind of like a seltzer. So like, yeah, my expectations are not the same as a lot of the other ones. No. But I do think it's dope to have an old fashioned with this low of an alcohol content as opposed to drinking some fruity White Claw or whatever. The ratings for pre-made old fashions, 0 through 2 on appearance, 0 through 4 on first sip, 0 through 4 on overall taste, maximum score of 10.
Okay.
I mean, what do you think about the appearance? I mean, it's a can. What do you think?
Out of 2? 0
through 2, yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
I'm gonna give a generous 1.
Why? What don't you like about it?
Are you kidding me? This looks like a classified ad.
Okay. Could be, yeah. I mean,
no, I'm serious. Like, come on.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I do like? I like bold fashion. That's a great plan.
Yeah.
So here's
bold
my thing.
fashion.
I've been in the restaurant industry for 30 years, right? In beverage and everything. And things come and go. Yeah. Don't confuse fad with fashion, right? Like the old fashioned will never go out of style.
Yeah.
The Rob Roy, the Pina Colada, right, are classics. I personally am not the biggest fan of the seltzer movement, but it's here to stay. So you got to embrace it. And there's good ones and bad ones.
Got it.
So my first take is like, okay, bold fashion, trendy name. But anybody that drinks bourbon is probably not going to drink this. But if this knocks my socks off, I can drink these at the beach.
But if you're a guy that can't drink bourbon because you can't handle it, but you want to look cool, this is the move.
Can't handle it.
100%.
Who knows? We won't know until we taste it.
I'm going to go 1.2, and then we'll get it first.
I'm going 1, but I love the name, Bold Fashioned. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, they're shaking up a little bit there.
A little bit here.
Yeah, there we go. Then we get the color. What do we got there? Hold on, put that up to the camera here. A little bit light on color, but again, 7.5% alcohol, so you can't expect it to be like a normal color of old fashioned, but you know, it's got some yellowish tint to it.
I remember my first apple juice.
I'm drinking straight out of the can because I feel like that's what we're doing. Yeah, I mean, you know, but I'm glad you did that for the color.
Cheers.
First sip, cheers.
Let's go. Nope. Is this a cider seltzer old fashioned?
It does taste like a cider.
But is that that's my question, because Bold Rock is a cider company, I believe, first and foremost.
Yeah. So it said our recipe includes whiskey with natural juice and flavors, which means absolutely nothing.
So I think what they're saying is like we normally do really good their seltzer, or I'm sorry, their cider that we carry is great. Yeah, it's good. So I'm thinking they're taking cider, seltzer, and old fashioned together. So I'm going to put that in my mind before I absolutely destroy it.
It does say citrus and black cherry notes for authentically bold refreshment. So it's a little citrusy. It does taste a little appley. Is appley a word? I don't know if appley's a word.
I'm going to try to describe this. First sip, when it hits, fine.
Yeah.
10 seconds later, aftertaste.
Cologne. Tastes like perfume a little bit. Like a little bit of perfume.
Yeah.
But there's no burn. There's zero spice.
No, you could crush these.
Yeah, you could shotgun this, and this would be dope. This would be a dope shotgun beer / seltzer / whatever.
I'm just not getting a lot of old-fashioned vibe from it.
Small hint of old-fashioned and/or whiskey.
That's the thing. The first taste is awesome. I would sit at the beach and crush these and joke around and have Corona seltzers, Bud Light Black Cherries, Trulies, whatever, which I'm not a fan of, but I'll drink them in the summer. If the aftertaste would disappear, it would be fantastic. Yeah. But I felt like I drank a bottle of Drakkar.
I'm not mad at it, though. You're mad. He's mad.
I'm slightly angry. No, it's all right.
Well, you already said your expectations were low, right? So, like, it actually exceeded my expectations because my expectations were super low.
Well, here's the thing. It's like cigars or wine or booze. Like, some people get so into it, like, oh, it's getting a fruity finish. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm just saying the first taste hit me, and I was like, wow, I can drink it. And then it hit me, and I was like, no.
All right, so first sip, 0 through 4.
1.
Damn, dude. I'm gonna rate this on what it is. It's a pre-made old-fashioned in a can, marketed like a seltzer. So I'm gonna go 2.
Okay.
Which I think is probably a little generous, but again, if this was like not a seltzer whatever vibe, I would go probably 1, 2, 1, 5 range. But again, I know it's a kind of the seltzer vibe, so I'm gonna go 2.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't get 2 overall because I can't finish it. Did we lose a sponsor?
All right, his score is...
Did we lose a sponsor? I'm gonna go... What I go on?
You have a 2 so far, total.
Right, so I'm gonna go 1, 1, 1.
So 3 total for him. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I do, actually. Listen, it's good, but if I'm going to drink a seltzer or something...
Let's put it this way. If you're an old-fashioned guy coming from the old-fashioned lane and you dip into this, you're probably not going to love it. You might drink it at the beach or have it with friends. No big deal.
Absolutely.
Like, not a hater, just not our style. But if you're a seltzer drinker or a Tito's drinker or whatever, and you stumble upon this and go, ooh, that's got a little whiskey, if you come from that angle, you might love it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is,
good point.
A lot of guys are so bourbon snobby that they can't appreciate something simple. So it just depends where you come from. So from someone that likes to drink bourbon on the rocks, and I'll try everything, this just doesn't hit it for me, but I guarantee there's an audience for it.
All right, so with that said, if you don't normally drink whiskey, bourbon, or old fashions, this is definitely a good like warmer up to, hey, this is like a small hint of what you're gonna get.
Yep.
And then you can dive into maybe some of the other pre-mades, and then you can make your own. All right, I'm gonna finish this, hold on.
It's weird, we keep going back to it though, isn't it?
All right, I'm gonna go 1.5 on overall. Bold Rock.
Bold fashioned.
7.5% alcohol. $2 a piece. Kev Bednar.
Virginia's for Grubbers. Cheers.